Aloha! Oh, come on. This is a huge celebration. We got to try that one more time because I know deep down inside, each and every one of you got a lot right down, deep down in there. I need to hear it. And so do Janessa and Jared. Let's try one more time. Aloha! Ooh, there's a lot of love going on in the house tonight. Mahalo, we are Hoku Kanoelani. We are stars from the heavenly mist, and we are very honored to be here to witness such a beautiful celebration. So we have sailed from the beautiful island of Stockton, and we are going to take you to a beautiful, beautiful journey through the Pacific. So we share, first of all, a beautiful song about Maui. Maui is a place where we share love. The Pueo Kahi is a ship named for a village near Hana, Maui. And the Pueo is the one that I love. You are the seafaring gull of Maui. The Hawaiian flag flutters over the surface of Mamala Bay. Take care, my love. That's mine until I return. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to share with you. This is a beautiful hula. It is called an implement number. As you can see, our lovely wahine are holding the ipu, which is the gourd instrument, which used to grow very, very, it was grown here in the valley. So now they grow them in Southern Cal, and they ship them to Hawaii. So we'd like to bring them on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our wahine, and this is Na Kapueo Kahi.
Kapueo kai ke aloha e ia Nene au kai o Maui Na kapueo kai ke aloha e ia Nene au kai o Maui Ko galo ko hei Hawaii
How about a hand for our lovely wahine I Luna Huli as they share the beautiful Na Kapueo. So there is a composer named Kaleo Beck who wrote the particular mele about a beautiful place on the island of Oahu. How many of you have been to the island of Oahu? Okay. I know you've been to Waikiki. Majority of us have actually been there several times, maybe 1, 2, or 25 times. We love to visit, and this place takes us there. There at this place, beneath the shelter of the Ko'olau Mountains, is where the wind blows besides the gentle rain, and it moistens the beautiful lehua blossom. Affectionately are the eyes that hold such beauty, and it beholds the greatness of the whispering sea of Mokoli'ili'i. Here is my story about the beauty of the Ko'olau Mountains, the lush beauty of the uplands, and the lehua blossoms. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to bring on stage at this time. These are our kane, our men, and they're going to share with you Kaua Kilihune, gentle is the rain.
Ai ai Kanoelani I ka malu o nā ko'olau E pāmai ana ka makani Me ka ua kilihune Ho'opulu ana ia I nā pua ka lehua Ai ai Kanoelani I ka malu o nā ko'olau E pāmai ana ka makani Me ka ua kilihune Ho'opulu ana ia I nā pua ka lehua Ho'oheno I ka maka No ka ulu wehi wehi E ike ana I ka nani O ke kai hawana wana Ai ai ka nani O ka moku li'ili Ho'oheno I ka maka No ka ulu wehi wehi E ike ana I ka nani O ke kai hawana wana Ai ai ka nani O ka moku li'ili E ia ka puana No ka nani o nā ko'olau No ka ulu wehi wehi o ka uka A me nā pua ka lehua Mahalo ia oko O ka ua kilihune E ia ka puana No ka nani o nā ko'olau No ka ulu wehi wehi o ka uka A me nā pua ka lehua Mahalo ia oko O ka ua kilihune
How about a hand for our men? How often do you get to see men dancing hula? Mahalo. All right. So we now take you to another beautiful island. The island that I speak of is called Molokai. And Molokai just happens to be one of the first islands where hula was born. And to this day, they actually still celebrate it there. Not very many people travel there. It is a very smaller island than the rest. Not the smallest, but of course, it holds so much beauty. So Pueo Pata, who was a well-known kumuhula, writes, "Beautiful is Molokai nui ahina. To these people, it is the best of all the islands. Verdant is Lani Kaula, famous for the kukui trees and the kukui nut trees, bathing in the waters of Moa'ula that dampens the skin of the newcomer, making waves that whisper the sea of the spray. Haupu stands so majestically, and this is my story I share. Sweet kukui lei is the best of Molokai." Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we welcome to the stage our wahine once again, and they dance for you, He Nani Molokai.
kila o haupu Haina ia mai ana kapuana Sweet lei kukui ke o molokai Haina ia mai ana kapuana Sweet lei kukui ke o molokai
Uli. Mahalo to our lovely wahines that share such beauty there on the island of Molokai. All right. So I told you we're going to be taking a trip around the Pacific, mostly the Hawaiian Islands. How many of you have been to the beautiful island of Kauai? There's beautiful, wonderful hiking there. Everything is so lush and so green. Yes, this next mele takes us there. This piece was written by the well-known Lena Machado, a well-known composer way, way, way back in the day. And so this particular piece is not as famous as all her other ones that have been documented. It was made famous by another vocal artist here locally, not locally, but there in Hawaii. His name is Weldon. And the story goes, Lealoha, fragrant is my lei, precious kupuna of Kalalea. Kuahu Point is examined and the expert's thoughts are engaged. Lealoha, highly esteemed, dignified and honored, meticulous and faithful, fragrant Lauai of Kahanu. These are all like important attributes that we need just in our lives alone. So it talks about the wonderful limu seaweed. This woman can go outside and she can tell what was going on in her environment just by the way it smelled in her yard. So without further ado, we'd like to bring to the stage once again our kane, our men. They will dance this piece. This piece brought them last year at this very, very exact weekend, a year ago. They brought this piece as a competition piece at the Hawaii Reno that they have every other year. And our men not only took first place in their category, they actually took overall performing group. So we'd like to welcome them to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, these are our kane with Lealoha, Leo Nauna.
Aloha leo no na le ulu o kalalea Kilo kilo hia lai kua eru Ku e kamana o le hia E hia la po I o hia ke kohu o kahe Kohu ula ula kohu le hua Mai e wawale I ka a papa Aloha leo no na le hulu o kalalea Kilo kilo hia lai kua ehu Ku e kamana o le hia E hia la po I o hia ke kohu o kahe Kohu ula ula kohu le hua Mai e wawale I ka a papa Aloha kaui ka hano vale no e Ima mai au aloha ke apua Lawa e a ala ka hanu Ohi ala hoi awa moa kui ka kina O ma e I ka malu aina Ma e vale ka ikena Aloha kaui ka hano vale no e Ima mai au aloha ke akua Lawa e a ala ka hanu Ohi ala hoi awa moa kui ka tina Ko ma e I ka malu paina Ma e vale ka ikena Aloha lei ko o lau I ke makai ke amu Makani pahili ho omo e ko Oni ka hui lai ke ala Lehi ala ho i ka mana o i pila Hai nei a mai ana ka puana Ka lehua o ka e hukai Lei aloha lei ko o lau I ke makai ke amu Makani pahili ho omo e ko Oni ka hui lai ke ala Lehi ala ho i ka mana o i pila Hai nei a mai ana ka puana Ka lehua o ka e hukai Hai nei a mai ana ka puana Ka lehua o ka e hukai
Mahalo to our men as they share Le Aloha Leonona, my fragrant lei of love, why we are here to share this beautiful day with Jared and Janessa. Mahalo. So at this time, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take you to another island, and we are going to sail south, a little further south. This next particular individual would like to bring on stage. She's been dancing with us for a couple of years. She very recently had competed in the Manahere Ori Tahiti competition. That was last weekend. She entered her competition and she did quite well. In her ahuroa, she had taken second place. So we'd like to welcome her to the stage. And she's also the leader of her Poly Club in high school. She's now a senior. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please welcome to the stage. This is Kanoelani. Okay, mahalo to Kaila and Maururu. And we are going to keep you in the beautiful island of Tahiti. This next piece we'd like to bring out to you is called an ahuroa, or ahuporotu. And that is basically a similar version, a Tahitian version of the Hawaiian hula. This piece talks about the life there in Tahiti, the breath of life. And so we'd like to bring out our women. These are our wahine or vahine. And they're going to share with you this beautiful piece about living the life on the islands, okay? Sowing the seeds, the beautiful winds, the beautiful ocean that surrounds the island. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome to the stage our vahine, and they will be dancing Te Ora, the breath of life.
tinggi Saate ni
Mahalo to our lovely Vahine as they share the beautiful Te Oro, the breath of life. So we keep you in the beautiful island of Tahiti, and we'd like to bring on stage now, ladies and gentlemen, this young individual has been performing as a hula dancer since the age of 5, and 10 years later they started to learn how to do Tahitian dance. So that has been approximately, maybe 12, 13 years? And since that time, that person grasped the technique and the love of the culture, and in 2016 was able to travel to the beautiful islands in Tahiti to win the very first Ori Tahiti World Cup International Champion. So he came home, he's here from the Valley, he came home with the gold. So we'd like to welcome him on stage. He's taken over 13 overall titles, both here in California and in Nevada. And we'd like to bring him here today. So ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. Talon Ayeko Mikiao Heranui. How about a big hand for Talon Ayeko Mikiao Heranui Pedregosa Maururu. And I hope you're enjoying the show so far. And I hope, ladies and gentlemen, you've got a pretty darn good eye at observation. Because now it is time to share any of your hidden talents. So just make sure at this time, if you are invited, it is bad luck to turn it down. You have to accept the invitation, whether you like it or not. And you cannot be shy. Cannot be shy. I like this how there was no hesitation whatsoever. Do you guys see that? They like jumped on stage. You guys like I got this. I know you got this. I know you guys are like professionals. I know. All right. Okay, so this is a very, very easy lesson. These guys are already schooled. I don't even have to say anything. They already know what to do. So, all I want to say to you is just make sure your partner does not out-dance you. You guys got that? Easy peasy. Okay? Gentlemen, let's take all of us here to Tahiti. I'm telling you, we got a pro in the house tonight. Have a hand for these talented young individuals. Men, make sure you take your lesson home, share it with all of your loved ones, or with your next door neighbor, that's fine too. All right, we have a lovely Vahine we'd like to bring on stage. Our lovely Vahine. Yes, she's gonna go native, so go ahead and remove your shoes. Yes, remove. Oh, you can be talented in dancing your heels. It's okay. Oh, okay. So she's ready for the lesson. Easy lesson, very, very easy for our beautiful Vahine. Keep your heels together, plant them on the floor, bend the knees ever so gently, suck in all that wonderful aloha you just inhaled today, this wonderful feast. Inhale, there you go. Arms out, so lovely out to the side, very soft, very awesome. Now all you have to do is give us the iri tamao. Tamao is the side sway, right and left sway. There you go. Oh, look it. She's going across the street. There you go. Just side to side, side to side. There you go. You got it. She's already got the shoulders nice and isolated. There you go. Easy, easy, easy. There you go. So you stay to the rhythm of the beat every now and then. You can go around the whole plaza here. Give me a big ummy. That's it. That's it. There, go around. She's giving us an ummy, and as the music increases and the pace increases, so does your ummy. So give us a little fast ummy. There you go. All right. This is super easy, okay? Oh, yes, I forgot. Do not let talent out dance you. All right? Stay to the rhythm of the beat and take us to Tahiti. Side to side. There you go. That's it. Bend the knees a little more. Give me a little more hip. There. There you go. I like that. She's poised the whole way through. Keep the hips moving. There you go. How about a wonderful hand for our beautiful, talented Vahine. Maururu. Oh yes, take your lesson home. Share it with your next door neighbor. Maururu. All right, so of course, last but not least, we're all here to celebrate the union of two beautiful souls. Let us have them take center stage. Okay, so Jared and Janessa. This is real easy. Actually, Jared, you may not know this, but Jared knows what to do. Back in the day, when he used to come around the halau, he used to just watch. But I would notice him behind the benches. He would be moving his knees and his hips. All right, so this is easy. You guys already had a nice visual lesson. So all you have to do is share your aloha with all of your family and friends. There you go. That's it. And take us to Tahiti. Maururu. How about a big hand for the bride and groom? Send them off. Let them share their aloha. Maururu. All right, and we want to give a big maururu to you, Jared, for inviting us all out here. And you just will quickly want to introduce all of our performers. All of you know already Mr. Talent, center stage. It was a very good friend of Jared since he was a young lad. And this is our lead percussionist, our lead drummer on the pehe. This is our percussionist extraordinaire on the toere drum and the pahu. This is Mr. Rio Ra'anui Lazaro. And besides Rio, our other hula dancer and our other percussionist extraordinaire is Mr. Jordan Tehotu Barilla Pierce. And on stage, of course, please welcome them. We have the lovely Wahine. We have Christian Puale Vaihere. Darian Hoku Le. Kaila Lani. And we have Jessica Lani, our beautiful Wahine. Thank you for inviting us all out. We wish you nothing but aloha. Aloha pa'ole, as they say in Hawaii. The love never ends. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, good times, bad times, always remember the love is there for both of you until eternity. All of us in Tahiti, they say maururu roa and yorana. And from us here and Hoku mai Kanoelani, until we see you again, we wish you love, peace, and aloha!
Let's hear it one more time for our Tahitian